So why would I sell my 2020 Rocky Mountain Instinct BC just to turn right around and buy the 2021 Rocky Mountain Instinct? Well, long story short, I saved up and spoiled myself and my local bike shop manager. And it's a completely different bike. Let me explain. Sure, the 2020 bike is a long travel 29er and the 2021 bike is a mid travel 29er, but they're both great all-rounders in completely different ways. So the 2020 Instinct felt and handled more like a regular trail bike, but it had that extra travel to keep me out of trouble. Yes! Oh, so good. The 2021 Instinct shorter travel helps it climb like a trail bike, but its really aggressive geometry is what keeps me confident and stable.
But I will tell you, I don't really feel any downside to losing travel. Like, I don't feel like I have less travel. Whew, that was fun.
In bike review cliche words, it's almost like I've traded flickability for stability. Not that I can't jib around on the new bike, it still encourages me to find alternate lines, but maybe not out of feeling playful, but more out of knowing that it can handle anything I throw at it, but still it all comes down to the rider.
Woo-hoo! First impressions, literally, that was my first like 5 miles on the bike. You know, I will say the Kashima coating, the Shimano XTR, carbon everything, probably gives me an extra 50% in skill, right? 52% in skill.
Now sure, the carbon frame, wheels, bars, top-end components, and suspension, everything makes the bike ride great. It feels great, but it really comes down to two main things for me, and both have to do with the all-important geometry. Now the biggest noticeable difference is that the new Instinct is really long. Now I'm 5'8" with a 28-inch inseam, and in a size medium, I went from a comfortable standard 431mm reach all the way to 468mm. Now this used to be like size large and extra large reach numbers when I first started 5 years ago. But with that steeper seat tube, the 77 degrees, it doesn't feel too long while I'm sitting and pedaling. Now, it mainly gives me a lot of room to move around and get aggressive and really push into that front end, all while feeling like my weight can stay centered and stable and not about to always go over the bars. And Rocky Mountain kept it decently conservative with the head tube angle of 66.2 degrees, so it doesn't feel like I'm driving a big slacked out bus. I kind of feel like 66 degrees in the head tube angle is the sweet spot for me. Now, the second thing, and probably the biggest thing for me, is the fact that on this size medium, I was able to insert the one-up 210mm dropper post all the way down. And with my preferred saddle, I was able to keep my saddle height to 69 centimeters, Lamau. Now, if I need to shim down 10mm for a different seat, you know, that's still a 200mm dropper post. Mind is blown. Add the long reach to that, and I've got all the room in the world to relax and get aggressive.
I always seem to nose bong that one. Big gap. Drop. Drop. It's been a while since I've ridden this trail. All right.
And yes, at the time of putting this video out, Rocky Mountain have already released the 2022 color scheme. Now, I also got the iPhone 12 right before the 13 was released. It's living in this world of progression. And now, a word from our sponsor. Well, really, it's just t-shirts. If you like to rock t-shirts, Trail Monos, Nick over there, he's keeping designs super fresh, always releasing new t-shirts. He's got things going on. And really, for me, all of the profit goes to my local trail organization, Cop MOBA, because I ride these trails and I don't really need to make money off of sick t-shirts. Yeah, they're pretty sick, but hey, go check it out. If you like the stuff, hit this like and subscribe. You know, don't hit the buttons. Hitting these YouTube buttons is so stupid. You guys just, thanks for watching. Okay, bye.